I think at first I was very overwhelmed, especially the first day I cried.
You might be overwhelmed in the beginning, but don't let it freak you out. You will come through and you will end up learning so much, and you will walk out of this class feeling so much more confident.
When you come into this class, be ready to be on camera a lot.
This class is definitely a good time.
It's okay to be lost. It's okay to ask for help. You'll have breakdowns sometimes.
I was scared to death. I called my mom, I was going to drop it.
I think the thing that was most daunting for me when we started class was the fact that we were going to have to work in groups. But that turned out to be the best part of the class for me.
Be prepared for everything to not go the way you planned it.
Take advantage of every moment in class. Take advantage of every moment outside of class.
Every time I was going to be turning in a project, I was working on my next one. I was making calls to get in contact with those people.
Get those assignments in, plan them out.
Come up with all your stories, just multiple stories before, because a lot of them might fall through, and it's just going to stress you out even more, and you'll be up all night in the edit bays like I did a lot this year.
Don't let packages 2 through 6 sneak up on you, because you spend so much time on the sleep, eat, study. You're like, man, this is a breeze. And then all of a sudden you're like, wait, I have a package due every single week. Get on that second package right away. Plan ahead and start those packages earlier than what you think you may need to.
Always be on top of your game and always make sure that you're one step ahead.
Take advantage of the groups, get to know everyone, and just make friends.
Your classmates are there and you need to use them to your benefit.
I think it's hard to actually understand what people are talking about with that until you actually do it yourself. So once you're actually in the class and you have a writing assignment due one day, but then you have a package due the next day, and there's just so much to do just between just this class, plus you have your other classes on top of that. You really have to work on time management.
Working on the class's deadline, but then also working around your interviewee's schedule. That was really hard. You just have to go whenever they're available, and trying to get a hold of them and be able to find them was really hard, and that was stressful sometimes because it was going till the last second before your package was due.
Remember your deadlines, and in a real news setting, you're going to have a hard deadline, and you have to have your work done by then.
Something we did this year was the progress reports. Make sure you guys are filling those out.
The people in this class will become your friends. We talk to each other every day. You just need to know people in the class, and don't be afraid to ask for help on packages.
You're working outside your comfort zone in pretty much every element of this class, when it comes to interviewing or using the equipment, using the computer programs. It's very much outside the comfort zone of, I think, a lot of us. And that's part of what made it scary in the beginning. But again, that's where the learning opportunities came in, because you didn't really have a choice. You kind of, you had to go outside your comfort zone to be successful in this class.
Highlight was definitely the live breaking news. The breaking news story was a lot of fun.
It was fun to kind of get in there and get competitive against your classmates and try to see who can come up with the best story and who can uncover the most facts.
It was so intense, and everyone was mad, everyone was, stressed, but we all got it done. At the end, it was like, looking back, it's funny, but at the time we were like, it was such a big deal.
Because it was just so crazy and such a hyped up atmosphere and everything.
Take advantage of the exercises, because you only have 2 hours to do something. That's what the real world is like.
I remember leaving class that day, and everyone had a smile on their face, and everybody was laughing.
And yeah, it's going to be stressful sometimes, but you're going to come out with a lot of experience from it.
I have clips to put on my resume reel. One of my packages aired on DITV. It's a fun experience. You meet great people who, at the same time, we're all working towards our goal. Everybody in your class is going through the same exact thing with you, so you guys will kind of come together and really become like a team and a family in a way.
For those who are coming in with some more experience than some of the others, step up and help each other out.
Just always be thinking of ideas, and pretty much I feel like anything could be turned into a story in some way.
It's great experience, it's great practice, and it's just going to make your job in the future more fun.